everybody, welcome back. Sorry if I sound gross. I am trying to get over a cold right now, but just to quickly go over what's happening today because it is kind of a big day. We're doing our first installment of our culminating task, which is an adulthood simulation. So the task, the culminating task, sorry, is worth a total of 30% of your overall grade, but it'll be broken down into four sections, and each section is worth 7.5%. So that's kind of one way of looking at things. So how this is looking is you will have your slides as always linked here in step number 2, which we'll go over here in a second. And then there will be a reflection portion, something that you have to do to go towards the overall assignment for the culminating. So if we look at the slides together, they will come out in sections. So this is part 1. So the culminating activity of this course is a simulation of how to become an independent adult. You will select a fictional character with a life scenario. These scenarios outline a fictional person's age, level of education, marital status, and whether or not the person has a child. Based on this information, you must create a life for your fictional character. You'll get a job, get paid, set up a budget for your character, and pay bills. And your goal at the end is to get the person's financial life, work life, and family life to work out and balance. Throughout the activity, you will complete reflection activities with your thoughts about your character situation. You'll hand in your reflections as a series of journal entries, and you'll keep all your worksheets, journals, and planning sheets, which will be handed in at the end of each unit to the correct assignment folder, which I've already started to set up. So you want to make sure you complete each part and save it to your Google Drive and submit it to the assignment folder. If you're wondering what the parts are going to be, they are all listed here. There are 11 parts total, but like I said, they'll be broken down into 4 sections. So the characters, first we have Harper, who is a 24-year-old female, twin infants of 2 boys. They're married. Their spouse is employed full-time, and they have a net monthly salary of $19,000, and Harper has a college diploma. Then we have Penny, 20-year-old female, has an infant daughter, is single, receives a $250 a month in child support, and has her grade 12. Marco's 22-year-old male. He has an infant son. He's single. He receives no child support, and he has a bachelor degree and trade certificates. And trade certificates are like the trades version of having a bachelor's degree or a college diploma. Franklin is 24-year-old male. He has an infant son. He's married. Spouse is employed full-time with a net monthly salary of $2,000, and he also has a bachelor's degree. We have Sage, 25-year-old non-binary individual. They have no kids but want to plan for some in the future. They are married. The spouse is employed full-time with a net monthly salary of $5,000, and Sage has a PhD and a master's degree. We have Ali, a 26-year-old male, no kids, they're single. They've completed trade school and has a red seal, which red seals are top of the top. You can move anywhere across Canada with a red seal. So what you're going to be doing for part 1 is you're going to write a reflection answering the questions you found on understanding your character and save your work to a Google Drive folder as you go. There will be assignment folders in Brightspace to upload your work. This is just to ensure that you don't lose your work as you continue because everything needs to be handed in. If you're not sure how to make a Drive folder, there's video here. We'll go through the step-by-steps on how to create a new folder in Google Drive. But what the assignment portion of this looks like is you're going to write a reflection answering the following questions below. Each should be 1 to 2 paragraphs. So one paragraph is 3 to 4 sentences and therefore 6 to 8 full sentences. And don't forget to save this work to Google Drive. So your grade breakdown is 5 marks per question. So 25 marks total is what we're aiming for. You have 2 marks for full sentences, 1 mark for meeting length requirements, so 1 to 2 paragraphs per question, 1 mark for pulling information from your character story or bio, and 1 mark for including their name. So down below here, you're going to choose your character. So maybe you choose Harper. You're going to fill in their name here. How do you feel about their life scenario your fictional character is encountering? Can you relate to it? Is it something you see yourself doing? How do you feel about maybe the steps they're taking? What is good about it? What is bad about it? What is challenging about it? So, what is bad about it and what is challenging about it sound like similar questions, but really, what is bad about it is different than what is challenging. Challenges are things that we could potentially get over, whereas something that's bad is something that maybe will take longer to get over or just may be very, very difficult regardless. And what are your predictions about how well your character will be able to manage his, her, or their life and their financial life, family life, and so forth? So, once again, 1 to 2 paragraphs for each of these. Once they're done, you're going to submit under Culminating Part 1, Understanding Your Character. If you have any questions, please reach out and let me know. I am here and happy to support.